One of the most difficult types of putts that we have out on the golf course is like this on 17, where I've got two different levels. So my ball's kind of rolled back down. I'm in this bottom level here, and I've got to putt it up to that top pin, up on that top shelf there. So I've got to make sure I've got enough speed to get up this hill, but I don't want to hit it too far, and I need it to kind of level out right here. So if we walk around over to this side, I've got my digital level. One of the things I'm going to do with this one, just so I kind of know, and it's just good for me to know, I'm going to put this on this slope here, okay? And it's about 4 degrees of upslope. Okay, this is a lot. I'm going to measure it again near the top here. Okay, now it's all the way up to 7. Okay, so it's got a ton of upslope. This is a really big amount of upslope that we've got here. And then we can see how it, right about here, maybe about 12 feet in front, we'll come a little closer here. We can see that now it starts to level out. It's still working up a little bit, and I'll even put the digital level down here. Okay. So now we're about a 1/2 degree. So drops off obviously a huge amount from that upslope, but we're really putting up that slope a bunch there, and then it kind of levels off. So let's come on back down to where our ball is. And again, our biggest thing here, we got kind of a couple goals here. Biggest goal here is I've got to make sure I get it on the correct, I've got to get it up on the correct slope or the tier. So I've got to make sure I get it up there. The last thing I want, and the thing that would hurt us the most is, hey, I hit it a little too soft, and then it comes back down and I'm in the same spot. If I at least get it up there, I've got a chance on that next putt. So when I have a putt like this, and I know I've got to make that upslope, hey, I've got maybe about 30 feet here, I'm kind of thinking, hey, I need to hit a putt that's probably closer to like 40 feet, but I'm almost looking right now at the shadow of the flag, so I'm looking behind the hole. So now when I go to make my practice swing, I'm looking past the hole to help give me a feel of making that little longer stroke. Okay? Now I also read this putt before. Hey, it's got a little bit of left to right to it, so I'm going to aim a little bit to the left of the cup. But again, speed is the biggest thing. I've got to make sure I get it up this slope and I get it to that correct tier. So let's see how we do here. Okay, so again, looking at that, like past the flag there, almost to that shadow, not playing it out that much, but got to feel like I'm going to get it all the way back there. Okay, got it up to that hill. Obviously going to love that putt. We're about a foot away. Okay, we've got a decent amount of these on this golf course, so we've got to make sure we practice some of these at the putting green and getting a feel for going up that level, up to that top tier there, just like that one. So again, try to get a feel for how much slope you think it is. Okay, even walk up it a little bit. I think that'll help you kind of sense of what it is. Number one goal is I've got to get it up on that correct slope. I've got to get it up on that shelf there. I don't want it to roll on back. And making sure I kind of look past the pin to make enough swing. I'm not trying to hit it hard. I'm trying to make a bigger swing to get that speed and get that ball all the way up there on that top shelf.